Welcome to Tuesday's Chat, where yarn, knitting, and everyday life come together. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Lucretia.
Grab your needles or just a cup of coffee and join us for today's chat.
Oh,
By the way, welcome to Tuesday Chats. Oh,
do you hear that beeper?
yeah,
My yogurt's done. Glad I remembered.
freeze-dried yogurt.
Will it
Oh
go
no,
off?
actual yogurt.
Just yogurt.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yes,
welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Tuesday Chats.
It's been a while.
It has. We've had some circumstances that have prevented us from being together. And tonight I've brought my mother.
Yes.
Cammy.
Good to be here. This is something new for me since I'm kind of old.
Oh, you're not
We
that
are
old.
all 10 years apart in the order that we sit.
You're
Yes,
right.
we are.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am currently 47, so you can do the math on the others.
But I'm not 67. I'm 66.
Yeah, well,
Lucretia, are you
I'm 58.
so see.
kind of 10 years?
Yeah, 10-ish.
Yep.
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish. By the way, my chiropractor that I'm currently seeing for my numb arm, he, on his door, it actually says that his hours are 9-ish to noonish on Saturday. The ish is actually there.
Ish is a very important word in our
It is.
language.
Well,
in our time.
yeah.
Circa. It's same as circa.
Yeah.
I like to use the word circa.
Circa.
Yeah.
Ish
Yeah.
is better.
Anyways, again, welcome friends.
So glad you're here. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Thanks
sorry
for coming
that
back.
sorry that we have not had we've had such a gap. But
Yeah.
we've had good things that were happening, busy things, life things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the beauty of this. So.
That it is.
It has been absolutely perfect in Indiana.
Oh,
Weather-wise.
I mean, you talk about a fluffy person being happy with the weather. I know Lucretia would have liked it to have been probably a little warmer because she doesn't, yeah. But, oh my goodness.
It was gorgeous.
It has
It's
been in the 60s a lot of days. Barely gets even to 65 some days.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And right now,
Sunny.
it is just absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous.
it is the most
for
perfect
evening
evening.
walks
In fact,
with a sweatshirt.
we should absolutely get this podcast recorded and sit on the deck.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because I don't get to come every time.
That's
so
right.
Now that I'm
The
here, I
truth
love
is
to
we
sit.
don't sit outside very often.
Yeah.
The circumstances almost never accommodate when I'm here.
It's
The
usually
sun's
too
too hot.
hot.
When I'm here in the evenings
Or
because
too cold.
I have to come in the evenings now. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, guess what we're drinking? Our favorite
Garden mint.
garden mint
Cup.
tea.
Toast.
Toast. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
And our nice Yetis. It's so hot.
Got
She
It's
made
perfect.
this inside the house, 30 minutes
Oh,
ago?
solid.
And it's still kind of burning my tongue.
And water, of course.
That
We've
would
also
be
got water.
a Yeti.
Yes, I love Yetis. And
Mom
did you know?
likes her.
Did you know they now make porcelain lined?
Nee, is that what that one is?
All of them.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh
pay
my
attention. Nice.
goodness.
Isn't that amazing?
I love it.
I
I
didn't know
literally.
that.
Did you
yes.
get rid of all your stainless steel ones?
almost?
Yes.
In the last garage sale, or are they
No,
still in the house?
they're still. Yeah.
They're still out.
Yes.
Mom will be buying the stainless steel ones at the garage sale.
I literally a couple weeks ago I went online to see. I thought, well, maybe Yeti has
Oh,
them.
good for
And
Yeti.
no, they didn't.
Oh,
And so I was like, okay, whatever. And then, like, literally maybe
Oh.
3 days later, Theodore texted me and sent me the link to. They have this size and the one that's a little bit bigger round. I think it's this is
Oh,
the 12
yeah.
ounce and then the maybe 14
Yes.
ounce.
The one you got me like years ago, it's the bigger one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really
it's
like
nice
it.
Yeah.
for morning coffee. It
Yes.
keeps it hot the whole time you're drinking
Yes,
it.
yes.
She really enjoys that. It's
And so
by far her
I
fave.
ordered
Here,
some.
I've got my shirt all.
And it
I
like
love
it does.
this
Yeah, isn't this
too.
pretty?
Yes.
So pretty. Yeah. It's kind of rough.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got kind of
it's like a pebble stone
yes.
Yeah.
texture.
Yep.
And always the water, of course. I've always got my water. As we've discussed many times, Lucretia the succulent doesn't consume
need
much
water.
water. She just drinks coffee and tea and a couple sips a day or so of sparkling water gets her by.
That's right. And I'm as healthy as can be.
Mom drinks electrolytes a lot in her water.
Try to drink them every day.
Yeah.
Some days I did not today. I was at doctor's appointments with my dad, and I just didn't want to haul it along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to the bathroom.
Yes. So I didn't take him with me.
That's right.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go to the bathroom in public if you can help
Oh,
it.
no.
Are we kidding?
No.
I avoid it.
Oh
I
my
avoid
goodness.
it at all costs.
Oh yeah.
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 Often
And
when
more people do now than what
yeah,
used to. I have a lot of
often
tell
people
me that.
like at church will stop by there and someone's there and they're just there to use the bathroom because they're in Warsaw doing their grocery shopping or they're
Like church people.
they're
'Cause they
doing
don't
something
wanna-
in town
Yeah.
and they just need to use the bathroom.
So they stop
So they
in at the
all go
church.
in at the church and go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, I get it.
So yeah, works out nice.
Yeah.
But anyways, what are we watching? What are you watching?
Well, there's nothing new yet, so I'm waiting on Blue Bloods. Actually,
Okay.
they're not going to renew, so I
Oh,
guess I have to find a new
something new.
show.
Well, maybe Mom can help you with that because she has
Yeah, I want to watch.
has
that.
new shenanigans
my
up
thing
her
is,
sleeve.
I have VidAngel.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we all know what that is. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically an angel over your videos or your movies that pull out all the things that you don't want to listen to or see. And I mean, it gives you a list when you sign up for VidAngel. I think it's $9.99 a month or something like that, and they tell you what to check, what words you don't want to hear. Now, if you would choose, for instance, I don't want to hear Jesus Christ used as a swear word. Okay, well, you're not going to hear it in a religious movie either. But personally, I checked it because I am very offended to hear it used out of context. So I would rather just imagine it in the good movies. So, but I watched a show called Ballard, Ballard, and it was a very good
And it's a crime show, right?
crime show
Yeah.
That you
Yes.
wouldn't have been able to watch.
Yes, it's a police. It's
Crime
it's
show.
about police. Yes.
Right, yeah.
And she works in cold cases, and so that takes that's
But
another
since
kind
you
of
had VidAngel, you could watch it.
yes. Since I
Yeah,
had
I'll
it,
have to
yes.
check that
And
out.
personally, in that movie itself, I don't remember seeing any. There were 10 episodes. There's only one series, right? The first series is only
One
season,
yes.
one season, and there were 10 episodes, and I didn't see anything bad in it, and I didn't hear anything bad because I took it out.
Yeah.
And
That's
a lot of
awesome.
times they're talking so fast when they bleep it. I don't know
Oh,
how
you
many-
don't even know.
You'd hardly catch
Yes.
it.
Yeah, you know
exactly.
something just went out. It was a bad word, but you don't even have to imagine it. You don't even see it.
Yeah. Which it's so fast.
So,
that,
yeah, Ballard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't wait to check it out.
Yeah,
and
that'll be
see.
good. I'm not watching anything.
Oh, I'm watching knitting podcasts.
Oh, well, of course you are. Always watching a knitting podcast. See, I listen to podcasts, but I don't watch too many because most of my listening, again, as we've said before, I'm doing at work. And so I have to be kind of careful. Every once in a while, I'll do a list or a watching one and I'll turn the brightness down on my phone and kind of just lay it there. I can reference it, if needs be, but
Yeah.
I have to be cautious of that.
Speaking of that, of course, as a 66-year-old woman, I cannot imagine people sitting at their desk at work, and I have all of my daughters are
Yeah.
major good employees. I mean,
Aw.
really, their employers,
Mostly.
if they could, yeah. And I just don't understand how that they can get that good of a job done on a computer, clicking around, doing stuff on a keyboard while they've got something in their ears listening to it and be able to understand it all. It amazes my mind.
Well, the thing is what you have to understand is it breaks up the monotony of what you're doing. Because I'm in accounting, it's just this constant numbers and people and 10 keypad and the mouse. And I work in a cube farm, which for those of you who don't know is literally just a bunch of cubicles that's like we're in a farm of cubicles. And it's quiet and you can hear everyone breathing and chewing and everything else. So if I don't have in
Everything
my
else, that's the bad part.
AirPods, if I don't have in my AirPods listening to something, yeah.
But and I understand that, but to concentrate and still be able to know and I've always been a multitasker until I've gotten this much older, and I still just don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Clicking away on numbers, watching,
Right.
and listening and understanding what they hear.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
These days.
If I have to think about what I'm doing, like if I have to figure out a pattern,
Yeah.
then I can't listen to
Right.
anything. I
Yes.
have to
Right.
concentrate.
Agreed.
until I'm past the section of like concentrating, and then I can.
I know the things that are a little more forgiving, maybe the things that, there's some things that I do. If I'm entering something on the general ledger that the whole entire company is going to access, I'm not going to distract my mind.
Right.
I'm going to really pay
Right.
attention when I'm
Right.
entering my ledgers for the day, whatever. So
Right.
you have to just be mindful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, I do think it comes with age more. I also didn't used to be able to listen to things and retain them, which I kind of got from Mom. Like, if somebody was reading out loud, I wanted it to be me.
Oh yeah, I still
Because
have to do
then
that.
I was the one who would, be able to retain
Retain
it by being the one to read it.
Okay.
I still would be, prefer to be the person doing the reading.
No, I want to listen to you while I knit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
see,
good to
I
me.
can't do it. I have
Sounds
to
good
be
to
the
me.
talker.
No.
And I love to listen to podcasts, but to do it, I have to just be listening to a podcast.
Oh,
Really?
I can't
No.
be doing something else.
Really?
Now, maybe crocheting or something, because it's not something I have to, it's something I just automatically do. Or coloring or something, doing something.
Right.
But no, if I have to be concentrating on something to actually get the job done.
Right.
Plus, yeah.
Right,
I can't do it.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't be paying bills and listening to a podcast.
Well, Alicia can.
Yeah, I can't.
And
I
Tirsa can.
Yeah.
I could listen. I could listen to music and pay bills.
I actually
Oh,
don't
well, yeah, I
take.
could do that too.
I don't take
Music.
my AirPod out.
Do you? What AirPod do you?
What
use?
generation?
No. Do you use the Apple?
Apple.
Does it not hurt your ear?
Well, not anymore. I did get corded earphones simply because of the radiation that's constantly, you see all these videos
yes.
and it's this constant buzzing in your ears that's bad for you, etc. And so I did get the corded ones. The cord gets so in my way, my mouse, my keyboard, my typing, my pen. I just,
Yeah.
it's a problem
Well,
because
you
I
mean
can't
like
keep
earphones. You
Nay,
got like.
they still go in my ears,
But
See,
they're,
that's-
they
they're
have a cord.
corded.
Well, that's what I did. I didn't do any of the in your ears because I'm allergic to like latex and stuff, and those little rubber things that go in your ears would make my ears itch so bad the whole time they were in there that I couldn't. If I would press on them to try to itch it, well then it would make it.
See, I
turn
don't know
off
that
or-
it's the silicone stuff that's on there so much as the vibration because my ears get itchy with
Well,
the Apple.
Get headphones. That's what I did, and they're so comfortable.
But I also wear a headset to answer the phone
Oh, well,
on
yeah,
one
at work,
side.
I see.
So on one side I have a headset that I'm answering the phone with,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the other side I have an AirPod.
Well, Larry was on the hunt for my husband on the hunt for earbuds because there's nothing that stays in his ears. His ears are so tiny.
I
There's
see.
nothing that stays in there. And so I told him he should get some that go over the ear.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has been on the hunt.
Well, let me tell you, I should tell him about the ones I got Keith for Christmas.
Well, he found some.
Okay, they're the bone conductive ones that just lay on the back of your ear
No.
and they don't go in your ear at all. Oh,
Well, do they come up?
just
they're
a little
just-
bit.
yeah, they're amazing.
Just
They're
Keith,
around
Keith
and-
was so unexpected for him to get them that when he opened them, it actually like brought tears to his eyes almost.
Yeah,
he
he
was like
did.
so shocked. He's like,
Why don't you send Larry the link?
Yeah, I
Well,
want to.
yeah,
send him
you
that
should
link.
still at least check them out.
because the ones he has now they work pretty good.
Okay, well,
So, anyway,
but yes,
I wish
I
I would
do
have
always
the-
have something.
yeah, we should have the name of it, but sorry, I
Yeah,
just go
we
search.
should. That being said, when I get to the point where all the numbers are too much and the AirPod and the headset and all the things around me, all the chewing and the breathing, I listen to this. It's the theme for the Anne of Green Gables movie.
Yeah,
The
it's amazing.
85 one,
She
the
even
best
had it playing
one.
in the car on the way over here, and I thought, you know what, I've got to do this too.
It is
It's
so
very nice.
It just
Now I could do anything with
Right,
that play.
right, true, yeah.
I can't wait till the end of the year to see how many times I've played this. Because there are some days when the people around me are so, bless your hearts if you're watching, but some days I can't do it. And I have
Good
to
thing I'm
drown
not
you
sitting
out.
beside you.
Yeah, I have to drown you out with
Yeah, I'm sure you would have to
my
drown me
aunt's
out.
song. But yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what we listen to does make a difference.
Yep.
So, okay, Mom, do you want to talk about your craft that you brought
Well, first
as our
of all,
special guest?
you know, I've always loved to do crafts.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, but there is, in my phases of life, there have always been a time for different things. I used to crochet like crazy because we traveled, and it's not like I could have, you know, a full desk with cabinets and drawers where all my little pieces of stuff were. So all I had to have was a skein of yarn and a needle, and I could just make whatever. And I did, going down the road, traveling all the time. That was then. Another thing too is I didn't really have the money to invest in making a lot of things, and that's a cheap craft. If you can do something with yarn and a needle, you know,
Yeah.
not that all yarn is cheaper, but a lot of times it's a lot cheaper to go than all these.
Well, and there's a
this
lot of
wood
practical
and-
things that people can do with that stuff.
There
now.
is.
Yeah.
Lots of things.
There really is. So different phases of life, of course, get you into different crafts. Well, here, I don't know. It's been, how many years ago was it when we were in the basement out there doing our?
Zentangle or what?
It kind of started with Zentangle.
Okay, so that would have been
That
still
would
in
have
the
been still
cabin.
out at, yeah.
I don't know,
not-
probably
Wow.
8 or 10.
Yeah, and Lucretia introduced us to Zentangle. You can look it up on Pinterest or whatever, and just doodling. Basically, it's a fancy doodling. And I got so into it. And personally, I don't consider myself an artist of any kind.
Right.
Right.
But Zentangle helped me find the artistic side of what I like to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I thought, you know, if I can do all this, and I would be doodling and I could actually make things. So I thought, I'm going to try making, you know, some cards. So I made cards that I can't even believe now that I even did. And I keep thinking, I want to make some more. But it was at that time in my life, I had the time for it, and it just happened. You want to see some?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Absolutely.
She sold them for a while. We went to a couple craft shows and sold sets, little kits, whatever. And she drew them all.
well, first of all, I love to color. Like, you know, I just love to color. So I color all kinds of things. And then I decided one day that I would just start making cards. And so I, of course, got a lot of my ideas on Pinterest. Let me find something really cute. Oh dear.
Well, just
Here.
get one of your cards.
Here's one.
Funny.
They're blank inside. Here's another one.
Well, where's just the white?
What do you mean white? Oh, I've
just
got
the
them all
actual
colored
card.
now.
Oh.
I've colored them all because I didn't really sell them. And so I
We
just
used
started
them a
giving
lot,
them
so
out. Yeah.
we
You
just
have
started-
the one
I'm-
that I've got your back. That's so cute.
Where is that?
That one might be out.
No, I've got
She did a
it.
Christmas series one.
I didn't bring my file, then I would have known exactly which
Where
one
it's
it was.
okay.
Yeah, but I did make Christmas sets, and they were fun. And then I've got them in sets that you can buy. And when I look at them now, I'm like, did I really
Can you
sketch
see
all
it?
them from
I
nothing?
think so.
And just sketched them up, and you don't have to completely color them in. For a while I was just doing black and white, and then I just started adding a little bit of color with the pins. Actually, Studio 331, I don't know if they still have them on there.
Yeah.
The erasable
Some.
pins, all different colors. Very nice for tiny coloring like that. And I made different sets.
Oh, that's so cute. Let us know.
And then what about the You Are My Sunshine set?
Oh yes,
And
I did
then,
a
like-
You Are My Sunshine for like grandmas who are far away from their kids.
Because she's a grandma.
And by the way, I sent them to my granddaughter in college last year at the end of the year. And I sent them to my grandson who was living in Arkansas. And it's the song, You Are My Sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And then they can buy them as a set. and send them to their grandkids. Like put it in the mail every Monday or every other Monday, and your kids get a little.
That's so. I need to do that this winter. I try when we're in Florida.
Yeah.
To send the grandkids.
Send things.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
I need
really
to be
cute.
more.
Mail is
Yeah.
such a big deal.
It
Madison,
is a big
Madison
deal.
told me before she left for school, she said, Auntie, you bought me a lot of things on Amazon and stuff last year, but don't save them for when I come home. Ship them to the school. I
Yes.
want to get a package.
Yes.
Yeah, it is
She
fun.
wants to receive a package and get mail.
I love to get mail.
So,
And I
It's
mean,
fun.
this was cheap. It was easy.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed sketching them all up.
Yeah.
So that's the one
That's
thing.
fun.
and you know,
That's-
anybody could do that. I mean, your 12-year-old could sit down and
yeah.
hand draw a
And
bunch
I mean,
of
you
cards.
don't even have to hand draw them if you just get kits that they
Yeah.
can color and then send to their friends, send to their grandparents.
It's fun.
You know, give to church people who are sick or happy birthday.
Should we talk about some sweaters while she gets
Well-
the next thing ready?
Well, then,
Let go.
Okay.
That's
then
fine.
my daughter started messing around with felt and doing some little things. And so
That's me.
one year, for our group gatherings, I bought these little on Amazon, little banners, and I started making felt. The first ones I made for them all were flowers.
Hold
And
that.
this is so much fun. So much fun.
Just put one on of each
Okay.
Oh,
season.
there you go.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Get this off of here. So I started making flowers. Just a minute. Now see, you can't get an old lady too nervous.
Okay, well, don't be nervous. We've got all the time in the world, honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
They've chosen to be here with us.
So, well, now how did I do it?
Goes on the back side. Other, got to go behind.
You have two?
No,
You have
gotta
two
have
magnets?
two.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
have
you
two
have to get it
magnets.
off
Two
the back of the
magnets.
scarecrow. No,
Got
you
No,
were
here's-
right,
here's the
Mom.
magnet.
You have to do the
No.
Velcro in.
Yeah, but she put the Velcro. Yes.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Uh-huh. There you go.
And so you just put a magnet on this side and one on the other. And then there's a whole set. I made them all
Oops.
different. All different little felt flowers. Just trace them, cut them out.
She spends a lot of time.
This is so much fun tracing, cutting out felt. You can do it.
And by the way, I think your first set, our flowers, are the plainest ones.
They are the plainest.
She got
I got
super creative.
Yes, I got a little bit more creative.
the second
and I started
set-
making.
Oh, show them the second set. That's your fall.
The second set was the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to get a little bit more creative, and so I made things to do with fall and Thanksgiving.
Which is now.
Right
Yes. There's the pumpkin pie. Oh, this is probably my favorite.
Oh,
I'll put it
he's-
on there even
yeah,
though
okay.
it's
now. He's totally
so
my
that they
fave.
can see it. It's the scarecrow, cutting out all the little patches.
It's so cute.
And then it does have a lot of like stitching on it too. You know, it's
Yes.
not just cutting out, but
Yes.
it's
Fall,
other things.
fall had a lot of stitching.
You can totally get creative with it. Here's the pumpkin. Here's the acorn. And here's the oak leaves. So I did that for fall. And then I think the next thing I did for them
was Valentine's Day.
Actually, no, it was Christmas.
Oh yeah.
She
And we
couldn't
don't
find
have- I
hers
don't
and I
have-
couldn't find mine, but I even ordered online through something, an embroidery thing actually
Yeah.
is what it was. And then I cut out a nativity with Mary and Joseph and the baby and the hay and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
That was good. And then the next one I did was Valentine's Day. And
So
I
The
mean,
letter,
if
I
can
think
do
the
them,
letter's my
anybody-
cute, my
Yes.
my favorite there.
There's one.
Although I like that one's
that's
puffy.
stuffed.
That's-
Yeah.
yes, that's
that one's
cute.
stuffed. There's that one.
Reminds me of those candy hearts.
Conversation
Yeah,
hearts.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
conversation hearts. Yep. So cute.
And
That
then
one's adorable.
the
Yeah.
last one I did was
By my request.
4th of July. I think this is this the last one?
Yeah. Well, because we don't have Christmas.
Oh, that's right. So we have Uncle
That's
Sam's
cute.
hat. And this one is a firework and it just goes right on there.
Cute.
This is a firework. rocket,
Firecracker.
firecracker, a star, and the flag. And
Oh,
so
cute.
by the season, you know, I mean, Christmas, what was it next? Oh, Valentine's Day, then flowers for the summer. Then in July, you can add your
Now, 4th of July.
4th
Yeah.
of July ones, and then your Christmas
I
ones.
do think
Oh,
you
fall and
could
Christmas.
do a birthday set for us.
I wanted to. That
so
would
that
be
if
my
it's
next
someone's
thing.
birthday, we could just use our banner to put out and
Yes.
just have a little.
Yes.
meep, meep.
Oh,
Well,
that's
and-
cute.
and-
That would be really cute.
I enjoy doing it mainly because it gives me something to do. I'm not one to sit still and just do nothing.
Yeah.
And after a while, crocheting, unlike Lucretia with her knitting, she could knit 24/7,
Sit and knit.
365.
Yep.
But
Sit and knit.
I like to do something
Sit and
different.
knit.
So I give them to several of my friends, and they have them up, and I just enjoy giving them away. Same
Yeah,
with the
it's
cards.
fun.
You can give them away.
Yes.
My daughters, a lot of times, they'll say, "Mom, I need a quick card."
Yeah.
They're happy to give it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, cards are, I love to get cards that are fancy that someone paid $8.49 for, but wow, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Have you looked at
Wow.
cards
No.
like
They're
this?
so
Oh,
expensive.
they are ridiculous. I mean,
really
in
are.
fact, Alicia lately, when she gets a gift for someone, she'll put it in the gift card, or she'll put it in the gift bag all wrapped up, and then on the outside of the bag, she will take a paper clip and either clip a $5 bill or 3 ones or whatever. Say, instead of getting you a card, I got you this.
Nice.
And
Except for Lakely, because Lakely asked me to give her cards because she is only 17 years old and she's already saving her cards for the nursing home.
Well, there you go. Well,
So-
she'll have quite a plethora from you.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I guess I need to start sending her more of my cards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So anyway, and just little things that you can do.
Yeah.
I make these up and then crochet a thing for a banner, just little crocheted. And this is all like, doesn't take much of your brain up. Now these are things I could listen to a podcast
Right.
and make.
Right.
Just different colors. And
Yes. This would be really, really cute. Like the different trees and then like snowflakes.
Yes, in between. I've made some snowflakes
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Well, don't you have snowflakes?
I thought you
Yes,
do
I
have
do
snowflakes.
have snowflakes.
She
I
has
made her
snowflakes.
snowflake. Yeah, she
Yes.
has snowflakes.
Yes.
Not everybody does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, it kind of rang
Yeah.
a bell.
Yeah, they were on the
Okay.
mantle.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, not everyone
In
got
fact, I made
snowflakes.
them before the felt.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It was
yes.
the precursor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Prelude.
little things like that. You know, a lot of people think crafting, you got to have this shop, you've got to have this huge armoire with all these, hey, just a few little things to keep you busy, different phases of life. And you can use, and it's a hobby to
Yeah.
do these things.
Yeah.
You can use them to make extra money. You can give them to your kids and share with your family. You can give them for gifts. One year I gave like packs of cards for gifts to people. And
Everybody likes them.
Yeah.
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 So
I'm
I
doing
love
nothing for
stuff.
crafts still. I've had this bum
She
arm.
loves to embroider though. She
Yeah, I
needs to
do
it
like to
more.
do all the things, and I just time is a like she said at the beginning, time is a thing, and I'm not in the phase of life to have a lot of extra. So
Well, then your arm.
yeah, and I've had this situation with my arm, a carpal tunnel net pinched. I don't know. That's why I'm stretched out here.
Well, which is a lot because of your job. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, sitting there on the keypad, literally as fast as she can go, 8 hours, just recording
Yeah.
amounts of checks, and
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
On these computers these days.
It has to be done.
Wow.
You need to slather yourself with castor oil.
I should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
That's we've had that conversation too.
Yeah.
Okay, show us what you're knitting.
Okay. Well, first of all,
What you're sitting.
what am
and
I
knitting.
wearing?
Yes.
Yes.
She's wearing one.
Yep.
I
This
can't
is-
believe you make this stuff. It looks like it
So
came from the store.
nice.
It's I
So nice.
I actually saw I saw this picture and I was like, okay, I want to make that, but I want to make it my favorite pattern because I love the contiguous
Oh yes.
kind of like a saddle shoulder. Like you start up here, I go back and forth and then finally connect in the round. And then here, the shoulder, it's all one piece. It's not
It's so nice.
yeah. It's kind of like raglan, but it's not.
See,
It
they
has,
can't really see that. See, it has a design to it.
Yeah, It's
So that this whole thing is the shoulder
So
piece.
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this. I call it my favorite.
Style. or-
My favorite. It's actually from the Seaside Tee. I got it from this pattern, but then of course I had to make it modify it, and make it a little, and then I always use that formula because I always use fingering weight yarn.
Did you write this stuff down, or do you just remember what you did by looking?
No,
I was going to
wrote it
say,
down.
please don't tell me you just
No, I wrote it down.
whip
Yeah.
them up.
This is one that I'm working on right now. Yeah, this is what I'm working
Oh
on.
yeah.
And
Perfect
this
colors.
one I did it's a folded down collar.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little more wintry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just a smidge.
And it'll
Very
be a little bit
nice.
more structure, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah. That is what I'm working on. It's knitting for olive yarn, gray, and ballerina. I didn't know about the color, but I think I
I
think
love
I'll
the
like
color.
it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
think you'll
Oh,
use it
yeah.
a lot,
Very,
especially
very
in Florida this
popular,
winter.
too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'll like it.
Have
Yeah.
you showed them your knitting before?
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
'Cause her
We talk
socks.
about knitting
Yeah.
at all
Yeah,
times.
her socks.
Yeah.
They're my fave. Yeah.
I actually haven't made socks in a long time.
Oh, they're so pretty. Such a variety of
Yeah.
colors.
Then this is one that I made for my grandson.
There's the sleeves.
Yeah.
Look at those sleeves.
It's so soft.
It's the flax
Oh my goodness.
pattern,
So soft.
but then I made, instead of just the garter stitch down the sleeve, I did a ribbing. Which I
And
think
what
is-
grandson is blessed to get
yes.
this?
This is Grant, but
Let
I'm
me see
also
the
making
front.
a teal one.
Mm-hmm.
I gave this to him, and then tonight when I dropped the kids off at school, I said, "Hey, can I have your sweater? I want to show it on the podcast tonight." So now I'll give that back to him.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so then I am working on, this is exactly like the blue one, but it's the teal that I'm working for on
So cute.
for Dominic. This is Dominic's. So this will probably be done by the next time.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
This is the height of skill and talent right
Yeah,
here.
it's
Well,
impressive.
It really is, Lucretia. I mean, this is not.
And then this is another one that I'm making.
I mean, even normal knitters, they don't do this kind of stuff. This is.
Well,
Oh, it's so beautiful.
She's on the podcasts of those that
yeah,
do.
I yes. And
Maybe
this one
so.
is Seaside Set Petite Knit. That's
How
what this pattern
adorable.
is. Yeah,
and
I
use
think
that
so
for
cute.
just.
This might be for Carmen or Carrie. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. So, and this is knitting for olive yarn. This one is actually a superwash yarn, which you can wash.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good option for the boys.
It is. And I made one for Isabella.
Ah,
And all of a sudden, when I picked the kids up for school, she comes running out and I said, "Your mom washed your sweater." And Sadie said, "Yeah, it accidentally got into the laundry." And she's, my daughter said, "I guess I'm not knit worthy." So
did it shrink up?
it did. Yeah, because it wasn't superwash. It was, real wool. And
Wops.
yeah.
Wops, wops.
So anyway,
Yeah, and again, I'm not doing any crafts at this time, but I will be maybe before the next time, so you never know. So, by the way, did you hear the driveway alarm a little bit ago? The bell? That was probably the guests that are here for Harvest Host. Theodore has started a little website and is hosting Harvest Host guests where if you have a business on your property, so the studio business is here, and then you are eligible to be a host. And they've got the hookups for the campers and the RVs and the motorhomes. And yesterday, Theodore, it was fantastic. He was out there preparing for the guests. Such a good host. He was grading the driveway and filling up the holes, and he had a fire going for them, and it was just cozy and perfect when they arrived. When I left last night, I was here yesterday evening for the afternoon and evening I was here the whole day, actually. It was a thing. Anyways, yeah, they were out there by the fire, and it was like 60, right at 60 degrees.
Perfection.
Yeah.
The moon was so bright, and it was so perfect.
It was gorgeous.
So anyways, he had his first guest last night. He has a guest tonight. He has 2 guests this weekend. So it is definitely, for those of you that know them, it is not you're coming here to hang out with them situation.
Right.
It's a place to park if you're traveling through, or maybe you have family in town and you need a place to camp and stay, but you're going to be spending your days and your meals or whatever with your family. So it's out there. It's an option, and we can link Theodore's
Harvest Host
website. Yeah, for Green Acres Farms. So
Yes. Yep.
yeah, it's really cool. And then they came in this morning and came here to the studio and made a purchase, and yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, I need to sign up so that we can use it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to be calling
Yes.
churches and sleeping at Walmart.
Exactly. Exactly.
I've seen like people who I've followed in the past who have used it, and a lot of it when you get out further west is boondocking. It's just boondocking.
Yeah.
But at least it's
A place
a
to
place
stop.
to
Yes.
park
Yes.
that's a little more secure, and
Facilitates.
you're not, you're not worried or whatever. You're not concerned.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to know what we had for dessert today? We had beef stroganoff for supper, and we had black raspberry thumbprint cookies from Backwoods Bakery.
They
are
were
some of the best.
They are delicious.
They are.
Morgan,
Oh.
tell us about Morgan's business, Lucretia.
Well, Morgan is my niece. She lives down the road, and she started
in a little log cabin.
Yes, she started. That's how her house looks, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
She started a little. She loves to bake. She also made this bread, and a couple weeks ago, I was gone, but she had done a drop on hot plate, and so I ordered some, and then she delivered it for me, and put it in my freezer for me when I get home.
Wow.
So then I saw it today, and I was like, I'm gonna get it
Perfect.
out and have some
So
cookies.
I'm sorry. What's hot plate?
It's an app
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
for such things.
Right.
Okay. I see.
Yes. And then you get notified every time they it's called make a drop.
I
Then
see.
you can go buy their stuff.
Okay.
Well,
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's yeah.
Morgan makes great things. She does a great
she's an
job.
amazing cook and
And it's nice that you know where it came from and
yes.
all of
Yes.
those things as well.
Now
so.
she is gone for a couple months because they're out
yeah.
west hunting. Her husband is doing hunting guides.
Oh, cool. Fun.
Yeah, so they're
That's
gone.
fun.
She's actually helping cook there, and
Oh,
she
those
How
lucky
fun.
people, they get to
Yeah.
eat her food all the time.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I saw a thing for freeze drying that they take cherry tomatoes. Because, this time of year, all of a sudden, there are cherry tomatoes that you literally don't know what to do with them. Like,
And you're done with them.
and you're so done or whatever. My dad literally keeps a bowl of them on the counter. He says it's his vitamins.
Yeah.
He'll eat 10 at a time.
Yeah.
But they were freeze drying them and using them as croutons on their salad so that they still got that crunch, which they were all seasoned up.
Right.
They had them like all seasoned.
Right.
And then they
And
were
you
using,
have to cut them in half
well, you would have to probably to season
them
The
in
them.
seasoning
half.
on them.
because otherwise the seasoning
For
won't
some reason, I
stick.
thought I saw some whole ones, but maybe they were tiny and they weren't
Well,
seasoned
I
then.
can't see that they would freeze dry right if they're whole.
They probably wouldn't. Yeah.
Because
think you
I
were
don't think
seeing
you can.
things.
Yeah, I think too. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, either way, I thought that was a cool. I thought that was a cool freeze
See,
drying
it always
thing.
helps to
Yes.
have an old lady in
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to do tomatoes.
I think if you would do that, if you would scoop the seeds out, like cut it, scoop the seeds out of the.
If you scoop the seeds out of some cherry tomatoes, though, you're not going to have much left.
Right.
Well, but you'd still get that
But yeah, you
crunchy
still
outer
get the
part
crunch outer,
Right.
yeah, that's true.
for your salad.
Probably
that
very
it's
flavorful too.
A healthy
I
crouton.
wonder how it would work to just do slicing tomatoes. Do you think that would work?
Of course it
And
would.
break them up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the one guy that I
Once
follow,
they're
we've
crunchy.
talked about him before. He does the tomatoes, but he blends them and then pours it out on the tray, and then he powders it, and they use it on everything. They put it on their popcorn. They put it on
Tomato
They said they
powder.
found out that they love tomato powder on just about everything. Which, if you make tomato gravy, I would think that would be a great way to make tomato gravy.
So I wonder if you could freeze dry the green tomatoes.
Well, it was green. They had
the little cherry green.
yeah, it was green and red
Yeah.
tomatoes both.
Because, I mean, usually at the end of the season, you've got all these green ones. You don't know
That
what
never
to do
ripen
with
up.
them. They don't ripen up, and you don't want to just, throw them out. Be good. Thing to do with them.
Yeah.
So if you freeze dry, which, by the way, last night we were in where she has the freeze dryer, and we were discussing a problem with one and what was going on with it and stuff. And this morning, my creepy phone, who hears everything,
More than
was
most.
suggesting that I buy a Harvest Right freeze dryer.
Yeah.
So
You need to.
Well, buy one.
yeah, there you go. Where am I going to put that?
Yeah.
Anyways,
My house.
oh, I'll just bet you'd like that. Yeah, I'll just bet you'd like that. Hey, speaking of which, when you launder these, what do you use? Do you use like a wool light? What are you using to wash your sweaters?
Eucalyptus, I think
Okay.
is what it's called. It's
I wondered.
a no rinse wool wash,
Oh,
and you soak it. I usually soak it for like half an hour, and then I drain it and squeeze out.
and
all
you're just hand washing this,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and I try to squeeze out all the water that I can. I do have a spinner that I sometimes use, and then I have a towel, a thick Norwex towel. I fold it in half, lay it on my washer, then I lay the knit on that and roll it up, and then I lay it on the floor and I step on it
Nice.
and get all
I
the
do the same thing
yeah.
with sweaters.
Yeah.
Get all the water out.
Yep. And then I lay it flat on a drying mat. But Cocoa Knits has kind of like a Pringle potato chip. That's what
Oh.
it looks like. And then you lay your sweater on there, and then
To
there's
dry.
airflow.
Nice.
So I really want to get yes.
You've got to
Yes.
invest.
Yeah.
Beings that all of your clothes are this.
Exactly. Yeah, I really do.
And maybe then Sadie could bring the
Oh,
kids'
there
sweaters
you go.
over.
Yeah, I think Mom would rather probably launder them herself instead of
yeah.
have them shrink up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love you,
Sorry,
Sadie.
Sades.
I said love you. She said sorry. Anyways, so what are you using now? We've always used Norwex detergent to wash the clothes, and added some microfiber cleaner and things. But now you're using the On Guard detergent from doTERRA, right? She's changed it up.
Yeah.
The liquid.
Well, I don't like to use hot water to do my laundry. I like to use lukewarm to cold, and powder
Doesn't dissolve.
Doesn't dissolve.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, you know what? I think I need to go to liquid, and the doTERRA was liquid, and so I decided to switch.
Makes it a little bit more convenient.
Yeah.
How much per load do you use?
The little jar that I got comes with a little measuring, and so I put about that much in the bottom.
Yeah, I saw
Which
the
is
measuring,
more
yeah.
than enough.
Yeah,
I use
right.
a teaspoon of detergent for a whole load.
But do you have a front load?
No, it's a top load,
Top load.
high efficiency.
But yeah, see, I use a lot of water.
Yeah, hers is a Speed Queen, so it's more water than
Yeah.
what I use. But I do mine with the most amount of water you can use. I still use the most amount of water you can.
Right.
So
I love my Speed Queen with lots of water.
Maria has a Speed Queen, and she loves it too. She absolutely loves it.
I need
so.
water.
Anywho, do you want to read our scripture?
Sure.
Oh, some tea.
Yeah, I guess. The scripture for this week was, "But he said, what is impossible with man is possible with God." Luke 18:27.
True,
Yeah,
it is possible.
it is.
Yep.
Sometimes we start fretting and
Yeah. Keith and Amber will have a house on Friday, right?
yeah.
Yes, amen.
My sister's moving back up towards Indiana, and they have just been waiting to get confirmation about this house, and it's just dragging along and they're literally packing, like their house is packed and they pack their U-Haul Friday night and they still don't know. And today's Tuesday. So we just keep saying, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Do you know?
really.
No, but God does.
God does. Yeah. God does. So
They
it'll
do
work
have
out.
accommodations if they don't have a
Yes.
house. But
Yeah.
they would rather not unload into the storage unit and then go back and reload and then unload in their house. So
Yeah.
yeah, a lot more convenient to get a
Right.
house now.
Exactly.
Okay, friends.
But
Thanks for joining
well,
us.
If you made
It
it
was
this
good
long,
to be along.
thank you. And we
Come
will
back
see you
the next time.